All right, we're gonna have to try that again. Are we on?
Let me take you in the shed.
wait.
In the shed.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another week. We're back in the shed. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a special day today. We're back. Sorry about that. We had a little setting up with difficulties. We had like some lighting issues, and then right when I was ready, I heard someone was cutting the grass outside. Who the hell cuts the grass on Thanksgiving Day? I mean, I guess if you're busy, you know, if work got you busy, if you don't really get days off, and then you're fortunate enough to get a day off or a couple days off for Thanksgiving weekend. So I guess you're gonna cut the grass when you get the time. Anyways, guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm here with the boy Bobby. It's Thanksgiving. Me and the Bobby are here back in the shed. And yeah, today is a special day. Today we look around and we're thankful. We look around and we not figure out, but we really emphasize what we're thankful for. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Another lighting issues, guys. I gotta make sure everything's perfect. What are you thankful for? You should be, first of all, should be thankful that you woke up today, that you're alive, made it another day. A lot of people are not so fortunate. Some people weren't so lucky last week. Be thankful that you're still here, that we're still living in this beautiful earth. And this earth is beautiful. A lot of people like to focus on the negative and not look at the positive that we all have right here, you know? Woke up today, we got oxygen, we're breathing, we got water, we got a job. We got a lot of things that people don't really, pay attention to. But today on Thanksgiving, we're going to sit around the dinner table with our family and we're going to express how thankful we are for them, for each other. So make sure you do that today. Let me know down below, what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for the boy Bobby. We're thankful for the shed, roof over our heads, our house. And yeah, thank you, Lord, for everything. How are you guys doing? How's everything going? November's coming to an end, and then we're in December, guys. Then we do it all over again. But we got Christmas coming, then the New Year's. The cold season's here. Tired of it. I'm ready for the spring already. What's new? What's been going on? I've been, I don't know if I call it lazy. But I told you guys a couple weeks ago, I bought the Switch 2 that came out a few months ago. And I've been so addicted to it. I'm obsessed. I've been playing Kirby Air Riders, Wii Sports, Pokemon game. It's all I've been doing. I haven't even turned on my PC in weeks. I've all been playing the Switch. Having a blast. Been playing it at work too. Oh boy. Gotta find out a little sneaky time to get the Switch going. When we're done rooming the patients. So okay. I'll definitely show you guys some of that right up here. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's win this. We got this. Bow. Yeah. But other than that, what else has been going on? Nothing too much, When the cold comes, I stop leaving the house, so it's nothing too exciting has been happening. I went out the other day for some ramen, so that was nice. I'll show you guys that. Tried out this new ramen spot, 20 minutes away from here. Had the honeycomb, they call it, the little honeycomb seating thing. It's nice. People have been posting that a lot, so wanted to give it a shot. It was nice. Wasn't that expensive. The food was good, so I'll show you guys the food also. But what has been going on with you guys? Nothing too much. Nothing too exciting. I got a special episode for you guys today to get ready for the Thanksgiving dinner, We're going to be reading some Thanksgiving clapbacks from Reddit. Got a couple other, not really clapbacks, some Thanksgiving fails, but it's all about Thanksgiving. You gotta be ready, because your auntie comes over, your auntie comes over, oh, You got left back again, huh? Did you finally finish 10th grade on your third time? And you're like, oh, did you finally get married to your fourth baby daddy after you left the last three? You got to be ready with the clapbacks for your disrespectful aunt that comes over. But let's get into them. Let's not waste any time. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Let's pull up the first one so I can show you guys right up here. So I didn't even see this until now. I had the producer pick these out. I haven't even seen them. Grandma, what happened to your little girlfriend? Me. Same thing that happened to your teeth. Gone. It's true. It's true. I remember back when I was in high school, my parents used to be, oh, who you hang out with? You always leaving the house, going to the movies, going out to eat. Who you hang out with? And I'll be like, oh, it's my friend. And they'll be like, who's your friend? You mean your girlfriend? And I'll be like, listen, if I haven't asked her out, she ain't my girlfriend. So it's just my friend. And then after that, it'll be so annoying. Oh, no, your little friend. How's your friend? Your friend. Because it's not your girlfriend, your friend. That would always be annoying. I'll be like, you got to know the difference. You got to know the difference. You know, can't make these girls feel special right away. You got to let them know that it's step by step by step. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so when grandma pulls out, what's your little girlfriend? You got to let grandma know, listen, find your teeth and I found my girlfriend. That was a good one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Boom! Right up here. Auntie, you need to stay away from them little boys. Me. And so should your husband. What is your husband doing with the little boys? Oh, nah. You see how it's always the auntie or the grandma. I always got like their out-of-pocket stuff to ask or to say. It's always the auntie or the grandma. I remember, let's see, when I was probably like 17, a good 17, 18, I had a girl over my house. I think it was a day off, probably like spring break or something, because I think it was a weekday. I forgot my parents were visiting from DR. So I'm walking my girl, I think she was my girlfriend. I'm walking my girlfriend out the house, and I passed by my grandparents, and I'm like, great. I didn't think they were here. So whatever, she says bye to them. And after they leave, I'm talking to my grandpa, and I'm like, oh, it's my brother's birthday today, right? He's like, oh yeah, it's your brother's birthday. I bet his wife is giving him a nice little gift upstairs, maybe the same little gift your girlfriend was just giving you. And I was like, Shraggy? What? Out of pocket. Out of pocket. It wasn't my birthday. I need no gift. I don't mind the gift though. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Boom. Auntie again. We got the auntie again. Auntie, why didn't you finish college? Why didn't you finish your marriage? And then on the top it says because I was getting the D. Yeah, getting the D. That's why you're getting the D. Yeah, ain't enough to pass. Need more than the D just to pass. Need like an A or something. What? It's always the aunties. Why is it always the aunties? And is the aunties that are related to you, the ones that are blood related to you? Because the aunties are the ones that are just married to like your uncle that's blood related to you. They're not really that disrespectful. It's mostly like the aunties are actually blood related to you. I'm trying to think if I remember an anecdote. Let's see. I remember, I think it was Christmas 2011 or 2012. My godmother had given my cousins and I gift cards for Christmas. So each of us got a gift card. Let's $25, $50, something around those lines. Who knows? I was playing on my little DS, I think. So I think I gave my mom my gift card. And I was like, here, save it. I'm not going to use it right now. So I'm playing on my DS, and my cousin had just used his gift card on his Xbox right next to me. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's getting rid of it. He's throwing the gift card out. He's like, it's done. And I'm like, oh, you're throwing this out? He's like, yeah, there's no more money in it. So I'm like, okay. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to try it. He's like, there's no money in it. And I'm like, okay. I'm just going to try. So I grabbed the gift card, I put it in my DS, and I bought a game with it, and it went through. And I was like, oh, it's lit. So whatever. I'm guessing whatever was left on there, $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever it was, that's what it got used. Next thing I know, and I went and told my cousin, I was like, yo, it's lit, it worked. I don't think he was too happy. I didn't know he felt any type of way. I didn't even think he felt some type of way. All I know is that a day or two later, my aunt's at my mom's house, and I went to the living room, say hi, whatever, and I was sitting there. She was talking about, oh, I need my grass cut. My grass getting so long, I gotta cut the grass. And she's like, I can't find someone to cut the grass. I've been asking Mikey to cut the grass, my cousin. He don't want to cut it. So I was like, oh, hydration break. So I was like, okay, you want me to help you out, Auntie? Ha ha ha. You want me to cut the grass for you? And I'll do it for free. And she's like, oh yeah, you gotta do it for free after you stole that money from Mikey. And I was like, stole that money? What do you mean stole that money? My mom's looking at me, and I'm looking at my mom. And my mom's like, you out here stealing, boy? And I'm like, what money you talking about? I ain't steal no money. And she's like, yeah, the gift card that he had. Remember, you took the gift card, you said you used it? And I'm sitting there like, yo, this is crazy. You just called me a thief in front of my whole family. When I ain't even how it went. Whatever. I felt some type of way. I ain't no thief. I wasn't thieving, but whatever. I wish I had a clapback for that one. I wish I had one ready. I ain't no thief. Tell him not to throw out gift cards. Oh no, I wish I had something ready. You know. I ain't cutting the grass then. Whatever. Let's go to the next one, guys. Pow. Ooh, yeah, brother now, not the auntie, the grandma, the brother. Brother. You know what sounds good right now? Me. The sound of you not talking. Oh, no, Tom says, no, the sound of my fist hitting your arm. Yeah. That sounds like a little older sister and a brother type situation. Yeah, you know what sounds good right now? The sound of you not talking. Next. Let's go to the next. Bow. Uncle. Isn't that your third plate? Me. Ain't that your third wife? Yeah, that says we can't keep. Guess we both can't stop going back for more. Uncle gotta get that shit straight. He's bugged out. Let's go to the next. Let's not stick around on that one. Boom. My dad, who put alcohol in the tiramisu I made and let me offer it to my recovering alcoholic aunt. I think we reached the Thanksgiving fails with this one. Damn. So what? Was Dad playing a prank? What was this? His dad was like, "I'm gonna mess with you." Jesus. What about happened to Auntie? I wonder if Auntie had a great night. At the end of the night, she was, I should do this more often. D. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty. A couple of years back, I went out with a shorty, and a member of her family had really bad alcohol problems. So I remember on a Christmas party, we were all taking shots. And they were all like, no. And they were like, put the shots down. You know who's here? And they were like, no, it's fine. Give him like a shot with water. And they gave him a shot with water. Can't be risking that, man. You can't be risking that. Hope Auntie's back in AA, man. Let's go to the next. Ooh, this one's a long one. Let's read this one. The first year my grandmother with dementia announced she didn't want to cook anymore, we were relieved because her meals had become inedible. It was sad at first, but she was relieved my dad was cooking. Come mealtime, the turkey was a little dry, but everything had come out great. Everyone was eating, but not grandma, right? In the middle of the meal, she put her fork down and loudly announced, "This is the worst Thanksgiving dinner I've ever made," without missing a beat, as he expected it. Dad restored, "Thanks, Mom, I made it." The look on my grandma's face was a mix of, "Oh my gosh, why did I say this? And he cooked this?" We still repeat her legendary quote every Thanksgiving after we're all done. That's a good one. I feel like I had something like this recently that was similar. This is dementia. It's all about the dementia. I had a patient a couple of days ago. I was speaking to his wife. and we were cracking up about something she said about the medication. And I looked at the husband. I think he was chuckling too, so we are kind of all laughing together. I looked at the husband, and he looks at me and he's like, yeah, because when we used to refuel the planes on top, you have to hook it and make sure the fuel goes all the way in. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, what are we talking about? And it took me a second, but I was like, oh, I think the boy's not really here right now. I think he's getting flashbacks of the war and stuff. So I think he was going through something like that where memory was relapsing. It's tough. It's tough seeing older people go through that. But that was funny. Grandma was like, damn, I disrespected the boy that cooked this. That was a good one. Let's see the next one. Bow. Short one. My brother and his wife arguing in the foyer. In the foyer? What's a foyer? I guess I don't know what a foyer was. I don't know that's what that is called, that space in the house. And most people that got money got foyers. I don't think I had a house with a foyer ever. Anyway, let's go back. My brother and his wife arguing in the foyer. It echoed throughout the house and it was awkward AF. They were divorced by the next year. That's something I can't deal with. Either me if I'm in a relationship or just a couple around and they start arguing in public, loud. Oh my god, that's horrible. I used to go out on dates with my brother, and sometimes he'll get into a bickering session with his wife. And one day I pulled him to the side and I told him, I was like, listen, boy, I ain't coming out on double dates with you if it's gonna be like this. And he was like, you know what, you're right. I don't want to embarrass him. I pulled him to the side, said that, but it's more like perspective. I want you to see what's happening so you can see what's happening. That's it. It's a little sad, but to each their own. Divorced by the next year. Let's go to the next. Bye. That was actually all of them. So I went and found a last one so we could leave it up with a funny one. So this is the last one. It's uncle. This is the uncle this time, not the aunt. I heard your grades are struggling. You hit him with that, just like that hairline, boy. I love the face of the fish. That's the face you make when you clap in the back. Hey yo, you know what I mean when you hit him with that Thanksgiving clap back. All right. That's all the ones I got for today, guys. Those are funny. You gotta save those for tonight. You gotta have those on the holster. So when someone pulls up, with that attitude on Thanksgiving, you pull that out. Some Thanksgiving clapbacks. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm spending the Thanksgiving by myself. I forgot to add that in there. So my parents left to DR. My whole family just got up and left. My dad left like a month ago to go work on the house. 2 weeks later, my mom is like, oh, I'm out this Sunday. And it was like a Friday. She's like, I'm out this Sunday. And I'm like, what? And then they're coming back on New Year's with my brother, who's leaving in like a couple weeks also. And they're all coming back New Year's. So I'm spending the holidays by myself. So it's just me and the In the Shed crew. So happy holidays to y'all. I've been taking care of their house. So I'll show you all that. I was cleaning their yard the other day. I show you all that. I was brooming their yard. I wasn't raking it. So I hope you enjoy the holidays. Spend it with your family. Don't spend it alone. And give some clapbacks for the family members, guys. I'll catch you next week. It's your host with the most, the boy Hancer.
Not allowed. In the shed.